students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Myself Madhu. So my YouTube channel is Science Maths Academy 2023. In this YouTube channel you will get everything about class 10th math science. So tricky methods, old question papers will be solved, new question papers, new model papers will be solved. So everything will be get in only one channel. So please like my videos, share my videos, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel and please press the bell icon. Any doubt is there, please comment in the comment box. Thank you. In this video, we are going to balance the given word equation. First, let us translate that word equation into skeletal equation, and then let us balance that skeletal equation. So this is the given word equation. Let us convert this word equation into skeletal equation. Hydrogen, that is H2, hydrogen is H2 plus chlorine Cl2 give rise to hydrogen chloride, that is HCl. So now we have translated that is word equation into skeletal equation. Now we have to balance this skeletal equation. So now let us balance this one. So reactant given, so product is there. So now let us balance this one. So now first let us write the non-metal chlorine. So here chlorine 2 is there, here chlorine 1 is there. So here hydrogen 2 is there, here hydrogen 1 is there. So now let us balance it. Let us first balance the chlorine. Here reactant side 2 is there, product side 1 is there. So 1 is multiplied by 2 to get 2. So now this 2 should be multiplied here. So give rise to 2HCl. When chlorine is multiplied by 2, then hydrogen is also multiplied by 2. You cancel 1 and write down 2. So now chlorine 2 is equal to 2, hydrogen 2 is equal to 2. Therefore, H2 plus Cl2 give rise to 2HCl. So this is a balanced chemical equation. So like this we have to balance it. Hydrogen reacts with chlorine to form hydrochloric acid, or it is also called as hydrogen chloride. So now let us move for the next question. So next question, zinc carbonate is heated. Zinc carbonate is heated. So what happens when zinc carbonate is heated? So zinc carbonate means ZnCO3. ZnCO3 is a zinc carbonate. When it is heated, it is converted into zinc oxide. That is heating of ore in absence of oxygen. That is called roasting. Calcination. So heating of ore in absence of oxygen is called as calcination. Zinc carbonate, when it is heated, it is converted into zinc oxide and releases carbon dioxide. So this is a balanced chemical equation. Zn, Zn1, C, C1, O3, here 1O, here 2. So 1 plus 2, 3. So zinc carbonate, when it is heated, it is converted into zinc oxide and carbon dioxide is released. So this is a balanced chemical equation. So now let us move for the next one. That is a third question. That is magnesium when reacts with hydrochloric acid. When magnesium reacts with hydrochloric acid, it forms magnesium give rise to magnesium chloride and liberates hydrogen. So now let us write this in equation. Magnesium, that is Mg, reacts with hydrochloric acid, that is HCl. It gives rise to magnesium chloride, that is MgCl2 plus hydrogen, that is H2. Now let us balance this chemical equation. So ಈ chemical equation balance ಮಾಡೋಣ. So this side reactant and this side product. So towards reactant side, what is there? Magnesium is there. So this side product also magnesium is there. So hydrogen, not hydrogen, chlorine you have to write Cl. So this side also Cl. A magnesium is a metal, chlorine is a non-metal, and then we have to balance hydrogen, that is H. So now let us balance this one. So Mg, this side 1, this side also Mg1, this side chlorine 1, this side 2, then this side hydrogen 1 and this side 2. Now magnesium is already balanced. Now we have to balance chlorine. To balance chlorine, here 2 chlorine is there, here 1 chlorine is there. Therefore 1 is multiplied by 2 to get 2. This 2 should be multiplied here. So ಆ 2 ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ multiply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So how much we will get now? So Mg plus 2HCl give rise to, so Mg plus 2HCl give rise to, see here. So when chlorine is multiplied by 2, not only the chlorine is multiplied by 2, 2 is also multiplied to hydrogen. Therefore instead of 1 we have to write 2 hydrogen. Now magnesium balanced, chlorine balanced, hydrogen balanced. So all the 3 are balanced now. So Mg plus 2HCl give rise to MgCl2 plus H2 liberated. So this is a balanced chemical equation. So like this we have to balance this chemical equation. Next fourth one is when calcium carbonate is heated. So when calcium carbonate is heated, so calcium carbonate is CaCO3. When it is heated, so it forms calcium oxide and liberates carbon dioxide. So CaCO3, when it is heated, it forms CaO plus CO2. So calcium carbonate, when it is heated, it is converted into calcium oxide and liberates carbon dioxide. CaCO3 give rise to CaO plus CO2. This CaO is called as quicklime or it is called as calcium oxide. So this is a balanced chemical equation. So directly I have written a balanced chemical equation. Next let us move for the fifth question, that is when lead nitrate is heated. So let us write when lead nitrate is heated. So now let us write the balanced chemical equation when lead nitrate is heated. So now when lead nitrate is heated, so lead nitrate PbNO3 taken twice, given lead nitrate is heated, it forms lead oxide plus it forms nitrogen dioxide and liberates oxygen. So when lead nitrate is heated, so it forms lead oxide, nitrogen dioxide and oxygen. So now let us balance this equation. So reactant, then product. So towards reactant side polyatomic group is there, but this side no polyatomic group, so no need to balance polyatomic group. First let us balance lead, then let us balance nitrogen, next let us balance oxygen. So Pb1, here also Pb1, here nitrogen 2, here nitrogen 1, here oxygen 3 2s are 6, here oxygen 1 plus 2 plus 2, it will become 5. So now first let us balance lead already balanced. Now let us balance nitrogen. So here 2 nitrogen is there, here 1 nitrogen is there. Therefore 1 is multiplied by 2. So we will get 2. So if 1 is multiplied by 2, we will get 2. So now let us write here give rise to PbO plus, now I will write 2NO2. So 2NO2 plus O2. Now when I write when I multiply nitrogen with 2, it will become 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 1 7. So it will become 7 oxygen. So oxygen 7 ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ಈಗ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 7 ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂದರೆ, ಯಾವುದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ ಮತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಪಿ ಬಿ 1 ಇದೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ನಾನು ಪಿ ಬಿನ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಬೈ 2. ಸೊ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 2. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ 2 ಇದೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆನೂ 2 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿ ಬಿಗೆ ನಾನು 2ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನು ಏನಂತ, 2 ಪಿ ಬಿ NO3 ಟೇಕನ್ ಟ್ವೈಸ್. ಈಗ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು, ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾನು ಪಿ ಬಿನ 2 ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನೋ, ಸೊ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2, ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 2 2s. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ 2 ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ 4 ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್. ಸೊ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ 4 ಆಯಿತು. ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, 3 2s 6, 6 2s 12. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ 6 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ 12. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಪಿ ಬಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಇದೆ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಕಡೆನೂ 2 ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಪಿ ಬಿ ಈಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಬೈ 2, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 2. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಾನು 2ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್, ಸೊ ಪಿ ಬಿಗೆ 2 ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2 ಪಿ ಬಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಈ ಕಡೆನೂ 2 ಪಿ ಬಿ, ಈ ಕಡೆನೂ 2 ಪಿ ಬಿ. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಪಿ ಬಿ ಲೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ 2, ಸೊ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ನು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಪಿ ಬಿ ಒ ಆಯಿತು. ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಸೊ 2 1s 2, 2 2s 4, 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 2 8. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ 7 ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ 8 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್. ಈಗ ಈ ಕಡೆ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ 4 ಇದೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆ 2 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅಗೇನ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಬೈ 2, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 4. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬೈ 4. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾನು ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ನ 4 ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನೋ ಆವಾಗ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 2s 8 ಆಯಿತು, 8 plus 2 10 ಆಯಿತು, 10 plus 2 12. ಸೊ 8ನ ಕಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ 12, that is oxygen. So like this, now you see Pb is balanced, nitrogen is balanced, oxygen also balanced. So all the three are balanced. Now this is a balanced chemical equation. 2PbNO3 taken twice give rise to 2PbO plus 4NO2 plus O2. So this is a balanced chemical equation. Now let us move for 6th question. That is, what happens when potassium bromide reacts with barium iodide. Potassium bromide reacts with barium iodide. So now let us write the skeletal equation first. Potassium bromide, potassium andre KBr, plus barium iodide BaI2 give rise to. So when potassium bromide reacts with barium iodide, it forms potassium iodide and barium bromide BaBr. It will become BaBr. So now equation balance ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ನಾವು. So when we are writing a skeletal chemical equation for potassium bromide reacts with barium iodide, KBr plus BaI2 give rise to Ki plus BaBr2. KBr plus BaI2 give rise to Ki plus BaBr2. So now this is potassium bromide, barium iodide give rise to potassium iodide and barium bromide. So now let us balance this equation. So reactant, product. So reactant side first you write down potassium 1, potassium 1. After potassium barium. So barium is 1. So this side also barium 1. So bromine 1. This side bromine 2. Then this side iodine 2 and this side iodine 1. So now let us balance this equation. Potassium already balanced. Now barium also balanced. Now let us balance bromine. So here bromine this side 2 is there, here 1 is there. So 1 is multiplied by 2 to get 2. So ಈ 2 ನ ನಾನೀಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So what I will get 2KBr. When bromine is multiplied by 2, so potassium also multiplied by 2, you cancel this 1 and write down 2. So it will become 2KBr plus, now we have to balance potassium. So reactant side 2 potassium is there, product side 1 is there. To make 2 is equal to 2, so 1 is multiplied by 2, so we will get 2. So ಈ 2 ನ ನಾನು ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಗಿವ್ ರೈಸ್ ಟು, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2KI ಆಯಿತು, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೊ 2KI ಅಂತ ಆದಾಗ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೆನ್ potassium is multiplied by 2, iodine also multiplied by 2, so instead of 1, so we will get 2 iodine. Now you observe potassium balanced, barium balanced, bromine balanced, iodine balanced, so everything is balanced. BaBr2, so 2KBr plus BaI2 give rise to 2Ki plus BaBr2. So this is a balanced chemical equation when potassium bromide reacts with barium iodide. So like this we have to balance this equation. Now let us move for 7th one. So 7th one, when hydrogen sulfide gas burns in air to give water and sulfur dioxide. Hydrogen sulfide H2S burns in air, oxygen, to give water and sulfur dioxide H2O and SO2. So now let us balance this chemical equation. So reactant, product, so reactant side, so hydrogen is there, sorry, first you have to write sulfur, so sulfur, then hydrogen, then oxygen. So sulfur 1, here sulfur 1, here hydrogen 2, here hydrogen 2, here oxygen 2, this side oxygen 1 plus 2, it is 3. So now already sulfur is balanced, hydrogen also balanced, but oxygen is not balanced. Here 2 is there, even number, here 3 is there, odd number. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ ಫಸ್ಟು ನಾವು ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ದಿಸ್ ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಬೈ 2, ಸೊ 1 2s are 2, this 2 I will multiply here, it will become, so what it will become, it will become 2H2S plus O2 give rise to, so now when sulfur is multiplied by 2, then how much hydrogen will become, 2 2s are 4, you cut these 2 and write down 4, so 4 hydrogen ಆಯಿತು, give rise to, so now sulfur reactant side 2 is there, so towards product also 2, it should become 2, therefore 1 is multiplied by 2 to get 2, this 2 is multiplied here, so plus 2SO2 plus H2O. Now you observe when sulfur is multiplied by 2, oxygen also multiplied by 2, so 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1 5. Now you cut 3 and write 5 oxygen. Now hydrogen become 4, to make 4 is equal to 4, this 2 is multiplied by 2, we will get 2 2s are 4. So this 2 we have to multiply here for hydrogen, so it will become 2H2O. So when hydrogen is multiplied by 2, 2 2s are 4 hydrogen, but now oxygen will become 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, so 4 plus 2 6, you cut 5 and write down 6. To make 6 equal to 6, 2 is multiplied by 3, so we will get 2 3s are 6, this 3 should be multiplied here. So what is the balanced chemical equation, 2H2S plus 3O2 give rise to 2H2O plus 2SO2. So this is the balanced equation, chemical equation when hydrogen sulfide gas burns in air to give water and sulfur dioxide gas. Like this we have to answer for this question. Now let us move for one more question, that is hydrogen gas. That is question number 8. Hydrogen gas combines with, so hydrogen gas combines with nitrogen to form ammonia. So now let us write the skeletal equation. Hydrogen H2 plus nitrogen N2 give rise to ammonia NH3. So this is a skeletal equation. Now let us balance this skeletal equation. So reactant and product. So reactant hydrogen 2, first we have to write nitrogen. So nitrogen 2 is there, this side nitrogen 1, this side hydrogen 2, this side hydrogen 3. Now let us balance first nitrogen. So here 2 is there, here 1 is there. So 1 is multiplied by 2 to get 2. This 2 we have to multiply here. So give rise to 2NH3. When nitrogen is multiplied by 2, then hydrogen will become 2 3s are 6. Cut 3 and write down 6. Now when product becomes 6, then reactant should also become 6. Therefore hydrogen is multiplied by 3 to get 6. This 3 we have to multiply here. So we will get 3H2 plus N2 give rise to 2NH3. N2, 2N, 3 2s are 6 hydrogen, 2 3s are 6 hydrogen. So 3H2 plus N2 give rise to 2NH3 is a balanced chemical equation when hydrogen gas combines with nitrogen to form ammonia. So now let us move for the 9th one. So in the 9th question, potassium metal reacts with water to give potassium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. So now let us write potassium K reacts with water H2O to give rise to KOH, potassium hydroxide, and liberates hydrogen. So now let us write the balanced equation for this one. So reactant, product. So reactant side potassium. So here also potassium 1, here also 1. Then after potassium hydrogen 2. So here also hydrogen 1. Here 1 is there, here 2 is there, total 3. Then oxygen 1. So this side oxygen 1. So now you observe here potassium balanced, oxygen also balanced, but hydrogen is not balanced. But hydrogen this side 2 even number is there, this side odd number is there. So now first what I will do is that, so multiply potassium with 2. So 1 into 2 become 2. E 2 na nanu illi multiply madbeku. It will become 2K plus H2O give rise to. Now in this reactant side 2 potassium is there. To make 2 is equal to 2, this one also multiplied by 2. So we will get 2. This 2 you have to multiply here. So it will become 2KOH. Now you observe when potassium is multiplied by 2, oxygen also become 2. Cancel 1 and write down 2 oxygen. 1 cancel mat 2 bareri. Next hydrogen ge barana. When potassium is multiplied by 2, then how much hydrogen will become? So H2 and H2. Total cancel 3 and write down 4. Here hydrogen 2, here 2. It will become 4. Now potassium become 2. Then hydrogen here 2 is there, here 4 is there. To make 4 is equal to 4, this 2 is multiplied by 2 to get 4. So now this 2 you have to multiply here. So how much it will become? 2H2O. When hydrogen is multiplied by 2, it will become 4. This 2 is not only multiplied for hydrogen, it is also multiplied for oxygen. So oxygen also become 2, cancel 1 and write down 2. Now everything is balanced. So 2 is equal to 2, 4 is equal to 4, 2 is equal to 2. So what is the balanced chemical equation when potassium metal reacts with water? So 2K plus 2H2O give rise to 2KOH plus H2 liberated. So this is a balanced chemical equation. So now let us move for the 10th question. In the 10th question, sodium metal reacts with water to give sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. So now let us answer for this question. So sodium metal reacts with water. Sodium Na reacts with water H2O to form sodium hydroxide NaOH plus hydrogen gas is liberated. So now let us write the balanced chemical equation for this one. So reactant and product. So reactant side sodium is there. So product side also sodium is there. So reactant side hydrogen, here sodium 1, here also 1, hydrogen 2, here hydrogen 1 plus 2, it is 3. Next oxygen, here 1 oxygen is there. So this side also oxygen 1 is there. So now let us make the balance equation should be balanced. So sodium 1 is equal to 1 balanced, oxygen 1 is equal to 1 balanced, but hydrogen here 2 is there, here 3 is there. So to make these two balance, now let us multiply sodium 1 with 2, it will become 2. This 2 should be multiplied here. So it will become 2Na plus H2O give rise to. Now if reactant side if it is 2 is there, to make 2 is equal to 2, then 1 is multiplied by 2 to get 2. So ಈಗ ಈ 2 ನ ನಾವು ಈಗ multiply ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. This 2 should be multiplied here. So it will become 2NaOH plus H2. Now you count when sodium is multiplied by 2, not only sodium is multiplied by 2, even hydrogen also multiplied by 2. So H2H plus H2. Now cut these 3 and write down 4 hydrogen. So hydrogen 4 ಆಯ್ತು ಈಗ. Next ಈಗ sodium balance ಆಯ್ತು. Now let us balance hydrogen. Here 2 is there, here 4 is there. To make 4 is equal to 4. So 2 is multiplied by 2 to get 4. This 2 you have to multiply here. So 2H2O. When hydrogen is multiplied by 2, then how much oxygen will become? So oxygen also become 2. Cancel 1 and write 2. Then here also when sodium is multiplied by 2, oxygen also become 2. Cut 1 and write down 2. Now everything is balanced. So now what is the balanced chemical equation when sodium metal reacts with water? So 2Na plus 2H2O give rise to 2NaOH plus 2NaOH plus H2 liberated. So this is a balanced chemical equation. So like this we have to write a balanced chemical equation for the given word equation. So first we have to write skeletal equation, then we have to balance that skeletal equation. So like this we have to balance the equation. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and thanks for everyone who is encouraging me and supporting my YouTube channel. So thank you very much.